Here's a really simple progression for hip extension, which is this leg moving back. And so this is really helpful if you've got knee pain, back pain, tightness in the hip, or this quad. So where we usually start people is laying on your side. If you're really, really tight, you're just gonna lay it on your side, bend the down knee, grab it with this top hand, and pull back. Really simple. You can create a bigger stretch by pulling that heel to your butt a little bit harder. You should feel a stretch. You can try tucking your pelvis, so belt buckle to belly button, and you should feel a bigger stretch in the quad. You can, while you're here, you can do some isometrics, meaning push your foot into your hand, hold for a few seconds, and then relax. You can also try squeezing the glute and feeling the stretch. So what we usually give people is about 2 minutes in the position. Just hold, squeeze. You can try rotating back, maybe move that leg back. Just stay in the stretch and find ways to open up that quad, feeling it right in the front of that down leg right in here. The next progression, we want to load that hip into hip extension, would be a kneeling position. So stand up, get a nice tuck of your pelvis, and we're looking for a stretch right in the quad. Muscle, not way up in the hip. We want muscle down in the quad here. So you're gonna tuck pelvis, belt buckle to belly button, try to be stacked. What we usually see if someone's really tight is they can't get this hip forward. If you're feeling a big stretch, that's fine. But ultimate goal is to get hip under you, 0 degrees, straight line all the way down. While we're here, same rules apply. You can try to tuck pelvis, hold that for a few seconds. You can try pushing your foot into the ground, feeling the stretch. You can also bend at the knee, load back towards your foot, and come back and forth. About 2 minutes in the position, just stay in it, find a stretch down in the quad is your goal. Now the next progression, we go here and we're gonna do an isometric split squat. Tuck pelvis, find the stretch in the quad, lean back, making sure it's not from your spine or rib cage coming up. You're gonna stay tucked, find the stretch here, and then we're gonna come up right out of the hole, pretend like you're going up an elevator shaft or a crane's pulling you out of the bottom, and we're gonna hold for 1 minute up to 2 minutes. It's really tough and challenging. You should feel almost a shake, but the whole time we're trying to load and feel a stretch right here. If you want to pulse, you can come down, tap, and back up. But again, making sure you're not losing your position, you're staying stacked. Everything's right over that knee and holding. The next progression would be a rear foot elevated split squat. There's lots of things we can do, but this is a really simple one that a lot of people have seen before. If you grab a weight, foot comes up, and then we're going to drop down right over our knee. A lot of times people get too far up and over, and then they're just bending the back. If we're trying to train hip extension, little bit of a tuck, ribs stay stacked over our pelvis, and then we're just dropping down over our back knee. You should feel a stretch here and some work in that front foot. And then as this gets easier, once you can do about 3 sets of 8 to 12, keep progressing your weight and keep climbing the ladder and loading hip extension. And there's plenty of other hip extension progressions or exercises that we can do that are great for opening up this pattern, but these are some really simple ones to progress. So see which one you're at. Everybody could benefit from just stretching. Ultimate goal is not to stay at the bottom of your ladder. It's to climb that ladder to the top. Stretch is good, but a loaded stretch or a loaded exercise in and out of a full range of motion, way better.